In the highly regulated world of pharmaceuticals, audit management plays a critical role in ensuring the safety, efficacy, and quality of pharmaceutical products. It is an essential process that helps organizations identify and mitigate risks, ensure compliance with regulations, and maintain the highest standards of quality throughout the product lifecycle. Audit management involves a systematic and independent evaluation of various aspects of pharmaceutical operations, including manufacturing processes, quality control systems, data integrity, and compliance with good manufacturing practices, or GMP. The importance of audit management in the pharmaceutical industry cannot be overstated. It serves as a vital tool for continuous improvement, allowing companies to identify and address potential issues before they escalate into major problems. By proactively identifying and mitigating risks, pharmaceutical companies can protect their patients, safeguard their reputation, and ensure the long-term sustainability of their business. Effective audit management is not merely a box-ticking exercise, but a fundamental pillar of a robust quality management system. It provides valuable insights into the strengths and weaknesses of an organization's operations, enabling informed decision-making and driving a culture of quality and compliance. The pharmaceutical industry encounters various types of audits, each with a specific purpose and scope. Understanding these different audit types is crucial for organizations to effectively prepare and manage the audit process. Internal audits, also known as first-party audits, are conducted by the organization itself or by an independent party on its behalf. They are essential for evaluating the effectiveness of the organization's quality management system, identifying areas for improvement, and ensuring compliance with internal procedures and regulatory requirements. Internal audits serve as a self-assessment tool, allowing companies to proactively identify and address potential issues before they become major problems. External audits are conducted by external parties such as customers, suppliers, or certification bodies. These audits typically focus on assessing the organization's compliance with specific customer requirements, industry standards, or regulatory guidelines. External audits are crucial for maintaining customer confidence, establishing industry credibility, and demonstrating compliance with external stakeholders' expectations. Regulatory inspections are conducted by regulatory authorities such as the Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, in the United States, or the European Medicines Agency, or EMA, in Europe. These inspections aim to verify that pharmaceutical companies comply with all applicable laws, regulations, and guidelines governing the development, manufacturing, and distribution of pharmaceutical products. Regulatory inspections are typically unannounced and can be triggered by various factors, including routine surveillance, product applications, or reports of non-compliance. Supplier audits are conducted by pharmaceutical companies to assess the quality systems and compliance of their suppliers. Given the critical role suppliers play in the pharmaceutical supply chain, ensuring their adherence to high-quality standards is paramount. Supplier audits help mitigate risks associated with sourcing materials or services from external parties and ensure the integrity of the entire supply chain. Effective planning is essential for a successful audit. It involves defining the scope, objectives, and timeline of the audit, as well as selecting the audit team and developing an audit plan. A well-defined audit plan provides a roadmap for the entire audit process, ensuring that all relevant areas are covered and that the audit is conducted efficiently. Defining the audit scope is crucial to focus the audit on specific areas or processes. This involves identifying the specific systems, processes, or departments that will be included in the audit. Factors such as recent changes in regulations, past audit findings, or areas identified as high risk should be considered when determining the audit scope. Establishing clear audit objectives is essential to provide direction and purpose for the audit. These objectives should align with the overall goals of the audit program and should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound or SMART. Selecting a competent audit team is critical for conducting a thorough and effective audit. The audit team should possess the necessary expertise, experience, and independence to objectively assess the audited area. It's also important to consider factors such as availability, communication skills, and interpersonal skills when selecting audit team members. Developing a comprehensive audit plan is the final step in the planning process. The audit plan should outline the audit schedule, including the dates, times, and locations of audit activities. It should also list the audit team members, their roles and responsibilities, and the documents or information required for the audit. Thorough preparation is crucial for a successful audit. This stage involves gathering and reviewing relevant documents, familiarizing the audit team with the audited area, and preparing checklists and other tools to guide the audit process. Adequate preparation helps ensure that the audit is conducted efficiently and that the audit team is well equipped to identify potential issues. Reviewing previous audit reports, both internal and external, provides valuable insights into past findings, corrective actions taken, and any recurring issues. This information helps the audit team focus on areas of potential risk and tailor the audit approach accordingly. It also helps identify any systemic issues that may require further investigation. Understanding relevant regulatory requirements and industry standards is essential for assessing compliance. The audit team needs to be knowledgeable about the specific regulations and guidelines applicable to the audited area. This includes reviewing current GMP regulations, industry guidance documents, and any specific customer requirements. Developing comprehensive checklists is crucial for ensuring a systematic and consistent approach to the audit. Checklists should be tailored to the specific audit scope and objectives and should cover all relevant aspects of the audited area. These checklists serve as a guide for the audit team, prompting them to examine specific areas and gather necessary evidence. The execution phase of an audit involves gathering evidence through various methods, such as interviews, document reviews, and observations. It's essential to maintain objectivity throughout the process, ensuring that findings are based on evidence and not personal opinions or biases. Effective communication and documentation are vital during this phase. Interviews are a valuable tool for gathering information and understanding processes from the perspective of those directly involved. The audit team should prepare open-ended questions that encourage interviewees to provide detailed explanations. Active listening skills are essential during interviews to ensure that all pertinent information is captured. Document review involves examining records, procedures, logs, and other relevant documentation to verify compliance with established procedures and regulatory requirements. The audit team should verify the accuracy, completeness, and authenticity of documents. They should also assess whether documents are up to date and reflect current practices. Observations allow the audit team to witness processes and activities firsthand, providing real-time insights into operations. During observations, the audit team should pay attention to details, document their observations, and take photographs or videos as appropriate. Observations help verify that procedures are being followed as intended and that equipment is being operated correctly. Non-conformity classification is crucial for prioritizing findings based on their severity and potential impact. Non-conformities should be clearly documented, including a description of the observation, the relevant requirement, and the potential risk associated with the non-conformity. A consistent classification system helps ensure that corrective actions are proportionate to the severity of the finding. The reporting phase involves documenting the audit findings, conclusions, and recommendations in a clear, concise, and objective manner. The audit report serves as a formal record of the audit and provides valuable information for decision-making and continuous improvement. It's essential to ensure that the report is accurate, complete, and distributed to the relevant stakeholders. Compiling all documented observations, findings, and evidence collected during the audit is the first step in report preparation. This information should be organized logically and presented in a manner that is easy to understand. Supporting evidence, such as photographs, interview notes, or document excerpts, should be included to substantiate the findings. Summarizing the audit findings and drawing conclusions based on the evidence gathered is crucial for providing a clear understanding of the audit results. The report should clearly state whether the audited area complies with the applicable requirements and highlight any areas of non-compliance. The potential risks associated with each non-conformity should be clearly articulated. Distributing the audit report to the relevant stakeholders, including management, the audited area, and other interested parties, ensures that the findings and recommendations are communicated effectively. The report should be distributed in a timely manner to allow for prompt action on any identified issues. A formal distribution list should be maintained to track report dissemination. Follow-up and corrective action are crucial for ensuring continuous improvement. The follow-up phase is critical for ensuring that corrective actions are implemented effectively and that the identified issues are addressed. This involves tracking the progress of corrective actions, verifying their effectiveness, and documenting the entire process. Effective follow-up is essential for driving continuous improvement and preventing the recurrence of issues. Managing corrective actions effectively involves establishing a system for tracking and monitoring their implementation. Each corrective action should have a designated owner responsible for its implementation and a defined timeline for completion. Regular follow-up meetings or communication should be scheduled to track progress and address any roadblocks. Assigning owners for each corrective action ensures accountability and facilitates timely implementation. The corrective action owner is responsible for developing and implementing a plan to address the root cause of the non-conformity. They are also responsible for documenting the actions taken and providing evidence of their effectiveness. Monitoring the implementation of corrective actions is crucial for ensuring that they are completed as planned and that they effectively address the identified issues. This involves tracking progress against the established timelines, reviewing documentation, and conducting follow-up audits or assessments to verify the effectiveness of the corrective actions. Verifying the effectiveness of corrective actions is essential for determining whether the implemented actions have successfully addressed the root cause of the non-conformity and prevented its recurrence. This may involve reviewing updated procedures, conducting follow-up observations, or analyzing data to assess the impact of the corrective actions. Common audit findings and areas for improvement are vital topics to understand. While specific audit findings vary depending on the organization and the scope of the audit, several common themes emerge across the pharmaceutical industry. Understanding these common findings can help organizations proactively address potential areas of weakness and improve their overall compliance posture. Incomplete or inaccurate documentation is a frequent finding during audits. This includes missing batch records, incomplete training records, or discrepancies between electronic and paper-based documentation. Maintaining accurate and complete documentation is essential for traceability, accountability, and regulatory compliance. Inadequate data integrity practices are another common concern. This can include issues with data security, data alteration, or a lack of data backup and recovery procedures. Ensuring data integrity is paramount in the pharmaceutical industry, as it directly impacts product quality and patient safety. Insufficient training on GMP requirements and other relevant regulations is a recurring issue. All personnel involved in GMP-related activities should receive adequate and ongoing training to ensure they are knowledgeable about the latest regulations and procedures. Training records should be maintained to demonstrate compliance with training requirements. Lack of effective change control procedures is another common finding. Changes to processes, equipment, or systems should be properly documented, assessed for risk, and approved before implementation. A robust change control system helps prevent unintended consequences and ensure that changes are implemented in a controlled and documented manner. The future is digital, and technology's role in streamlining audits is becoming increasingly significant. The pharmaceutical industry is increasingly embracing digital solutions to streamline audit management processes, improve efficiency, and enhance data integrity. Electronic quality management systems, or EQMS, are becoming indispensable tools for managing audits, tracking corrective actions, and ensuring compliance with regulatory requirements. Electronic QMS platforms offer a centralized repository for all audit-related documents, data, and communications. This eliminates the need for paper-based systems and facilitates easy access to information for both auditors and auditees. Centralized data management improves data integrity and reduces the risk of errors or inconsistencies. Automated workflows and notifications streamline the audit process by automating tasks such as scheduling audits, sending reminders, and tracking corrective actions. This frees up valuable time for audit teams to focus on higher value activities such as data analysis and risk assessment. Real-time data analytics and reporting capabilities provide valuable insights into audit trends, identify potential areas of risk, and facilitate data-driven decision-making. EQMS systems can generate customized reports and dashboards that provide a comprehensive view of audit performance and compliance status. Integration with other systems such as Enterprise Resource Planning or ERP, or Laboratory Information Management Systems or LIMS enables seamless data exchange and reduces the risk of manual errors. Integration also provides a holistic view of operations, facilitating more comprehensive audits and risk assessments. Embracing audits for excellence in pharmaceuticals is essential. Audit management is an indispensable component of a robust quality management system in the pharmaceutical industry. By embracing audits as opportunities for continuous improvement, pharmaceutical companies can proactively identify and mitigate risks, ensure compliance with regulations, and deliver safe and effective products to patients worldwide. As technology continues to evolve, digital solutions will play an increasingly important role in streamlining audit processes, enhancing data integrity and driving a culture of quality and compliance throughout the pharmaceutical industry.